You went outside? You can't go outside today, honey, because we're leaving. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday. We are on our way over to Mallory's school. Also, one of the earliest times we've woken up this summer, which is actually not that impressive because it's 8:30, which is not a big deal, but trying to get back into the swing of things because Mal will be going to school for students next week.
Tomorrow. Well, students start next Thursday.
When is it you have to start waking up at like
Tomorrow.
super early? Tomorrow? That sucks. Anyway, so I gotta get back into the swing of that. But today I'm going with Mal to the school to help set up her classroom. I helped her kind of tear everything down at the end of the school year. Now the school year started back up, so we've got some stuff that we're gonna take, like these ironing boards, and she's also got a lot of stuff there that we're gonna try and set up and get her room looking good. You excited?
There's a lot to do.
There is a lot to do. This is a big room. You have a lot of space. These are all the...
My tables aren't bolted to the floor.
That's nice though.
Yeah.
Because before they were, and also you were in a science room.
Yeah.
A little different. So all of this stuff's got to be set up. Mal's got a lot of... Huh?
Remind you of college?
Sadly, yes. You've brought back terrible memories. Mal's got a bunch of computers that we've got to get set up. And this glass is all...
Frosted?
It's not frosted.
Fake frosted.
It's got paper on it that's been there for like a million years. I want to try and get it off. I don't know if I'm going to be successful. But it's, how long has it been caked on there? Probably 10 years?
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years. I bet I can do it. Break. This is actually the second time we've had Chick-fil-A today. Because we had Chick-fil-A for breakfast. And now we're having it again for lunch. But it's alright. It's nearby and it's convenient. We're starting to get things cleaned up a little bit. I mean, sort of. We have some desks in the middle of nowhere. And the computers still need to be like set up. But I think it's coming together.
I got my desk here and my computer on, and I'm trying to do the printer.
Okay, yeah, we're making a little progress. I was reading about this stuff online because I was like, I really got to figure out how to get that stuff off of the windows. And there was a thing online I read called Goof Off. And people that were having the same problem, they swear by it. So I went down to Walmart and got some, and the stuff's coming off. And it's been on here for like over 10 years. And everyone's just kind of dealt with it. They're like, oh, you can't get that stuff off. And it's coming off. I mean, right now the plastic is coming off, and then we're going to have to deal with the adhesive, but it should take care of it. It smells like gas, but it's also has like a benzene base, so that makes sense. But yeah, it's coming off, which is exciting. Also, I'm in the process of getting the computer set up. It's a start. How are things going?
It's hot out here.
Sorry. It is late. It's 7 p.m. What time did we get here? 10? So we've been working for 9 hours. But we did it. And it looks good. Check it out. First off, we're gonna make little stops. First stop, over here by your desk. Desk looks great. We got those little mannequin things that we picked up at IKEA. I don't know, did we show those in the vlog? I don't remember. Oh, well, you don't know because you weren't there, but I don't remember I showed those. But they were cheap. They're like $5 or $6. They're a lot more expensive on Amazon. We got one of the windows cleared. So like, I say one, but it's actually 4 panes. So you got the 2 long ones and the 2 short ones right there. They still need cleaned with like Windex or something, which Mal will have to pick up later. But for right now, she can actually see out the windows. It's the first time anyone's been able to see out those windows in over 10 years, which is bizarre. It really wasn't that much effort. It took me, I don't know, I worked on the 2 top ones and it took me like 20-30 minutes and they were done, so not too bad. Anyway, Mal's class now is a smartboard. She never had a smartboard before, which is pretty cool. She's got like this front area up here, which is like demonstration.
Yeah, it's a demo table.
So it's going to be the demo table.
Supplies or whatever.
And she got all her cabinet space and junk like that. I set up the computers. And I really like what I did, although it will cause a huge headache if there's ever anything wrong. But for right now, it looks nice. So you'll see, like if you go under, like all the cables are hidden because there's a little secret space behind these, and I shoved everything in there. The problem with doing that is that I shoved everything in there. So if there's ever a problem with like the switch, which is connecting all of them to the wall, then you're gonna have to like I don't know. It's going to be messy. You're going to have to pull stuff out. But as long as all of the Ethernet cables and the switch stay fine, which they should, then it should be okay. I mean, if something's wrong with the computer, I mean, all the connections for the computer are like back here, so you can just swap it out. I like what I did. Took forever, but I like what I did. Otherwise, Mal's got a big open space to put stuff. She shares a workspace in there with another teacher, so she's got even more space. She's got storage. She's got extra storage. There's a lot of storage. Yeah. All in all, I think things look good. I helped her decide on how we should arrange the desks. So we've got, how many do we have? Ultimately, I can't even count now. We have 11? 11. 11 here. 11, 11, and 7?
Yes.
For a total of whatever that is, 29. 29, I think. So she doesn't actually know how many students she's going to have.
Maybe you'll find out tomorrow. Maybe I won't.
There's a chance she could have more than 29. They're not supposed to give you too many, but sometimes they do. So she might have to add another desk or two in here, but she should be set. What was the other thing? Oh, there's a lot of... Huh?
Black cabinets?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. Photography stuff was here, and paint stuff was over there. And there's another teacher who's going to need to get to the photography stuff. So instead of having the photography stuff in the middle of the room, where if she needs it during her class, she has to walk through the middle of the room to get to it, we just swapped the cabinets, which we didn't have to do. We could have swapped the insides of the cabinets, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to swap the cabinets because, like, the paint one has got like paint in it, and I know it's dried, but it's still, it's an aesthetic thing, and I wanted to change it. The only other thing I can think of that I really helped on is some of the storage stuff didn't make sense. It needed to be consolidated, so I did, and I freed up 3 boxes, which is good because that's all that was all taking space in the storage. So things look good in here, Mal. Are you excited to get started on this year? I think it's going to be a good year for you, and I think you've got a really nice classroom this time around. I think it's set up really well. I am, however, very tired and kind of hungry, so maybe we should take care of that.
Let's do that.
Okay. After a really long, hard day of work, I think sushi is exactly what the soul needs.
Agreed.
My hands are still covered in some of that adhesive from the windows too.
Mine are too.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a shower after today. One of the things that we wanted to pick up when we were at IKEA was frames, so Mal could frame the Kepler and Sagan screen print that she had made. Do you remember when you made it?
Well, last spring sometime.
Last
Maybe
spring.
last fall.
Wow, so it's actually been quite a while. But we wanted to frame them and hang them up because they're so good. I mean, Mal did a really good job. We just got them cut, and we just got them framed, and this is the final result. I think they look really, really great. You
Can
did
you sit?
Yeah. Sit just like that. Or don't. Yeah, they look good. They're pretty big. But I think they look good, and you did a really fantastic job on them, Mal.
Thank you.
So
We gotta get special, like, hooks, not nails. They're
Really?
on wires.
Oh, okay. Mal's thinking that we may hang them above the bookshelves or something. I'm not sure. There's it's really bad, but we've been just kind of stacking stuff here because we had, like, a DVD shelf, and then we started putting things here, and then it just keeps going. So now it's like all the way up to the sky, and that's bad. So we'll probably maybe clear some of that stuff off and then put them up there. Anyway, good day. Really good day. Bless you.
Thank you.
We got so much stuff done today.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
Like I tweeted, you work miracles.
Did you tweet that?
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't explain it, but I figured people who had seen your Twitter would have known.
Oh, that was sweet and unnecessary, but I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a long day. It was 9 hours, but doggone it, we got some stuff done, and the room looks good. And the way I explained it to Mal was, if we don't take the time to set up things exactly how you want them right now, you're not going to do it later. Once the kids are in and everything starts, you're not going to want to do that. But if we take the time to, do it, set it up right, organize it, it's probably going to save you time later. So I'm glad with what we did. Stephen Plays has been slowly approaching 100,000 subscribers. And tonight, it hit it. I didn't quite catch it at the 100,000 mark. It's a little higher than that now. It's like 100,040. But it got there. And I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you.
I wasn't going to tell you, but... Oh, this is embarrassing. A few days ago, I walked into a concrete wall.